leaders of Mount Kenya Foundation, led by Bishop Lawi Matthew, Bwana Munga, Bwana Mbui, and the rest of the leaders from that region, elders and leaders of Northern Kenya who are here in the various shades and colors, led by the sultans, the respective chairs of various clans and communities, my fellow cabinet secretaries who are here, and I'm happy that they found time to be here, Professor Kobia, CS, Gender and Public Service, my friend Joe Mucheru, my sister Sicily Kariuki, and the rest of cabinet secretaries who are here, honorable governors from my backyard, the governor of Isiolo, Dr. Kuti, the governor of Wajir, Mukhtar, the governor of Garissa, Ali Korane, a number of deputy governors who are here, and our partners from the Mount Kenya region. I see Governor Kiraitu, Governor Kimemia, and my compatriot, the chair of the Council of Governors, Wanyambora, whom we were together in the first county government, and Honorable Lee Kinyanjui from Nakuru. My neighbor and my young brother, Honorable Moses Lenokulal, who is now doing his second and last term, the governor of Samburu, and many other governors who are, maybe because I have not been able to recognize where they are, I want to thank you very much. Honorable senators who are here, there are many of them here. I see Senator Fatuma Dulo, I see Senator Faria, I see Senator, the youngest kid on the block, Senator Abdul Haji, one of the very important family that we remember from time immemorial, the Haji's family, who had mentored us, who showed us the way, who gave us the value of valuing others and working with the government at all times. Honorable members of the National Assembly, I just want to, if you don't mind, particularly from our backyard, please just stand up. You might not get another opportunity. Honorable members of the National Assembly, Senate, the Upya family, wherever you are. This morning we counted about slightly more than 40. They are from Samburu, they are from Marsabit, they are from Isiolo, they are from all these regions that Mandera, Garissa, Wajir, Tana River, all of them, and Lamu.
Can you mention the MCs? There are very many, especially
Yeah.
like Isiolo.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and I'm sure maybe you are going to get a formal introduction later. Honorable members of the County Assembly who are here, please, I know because of the quota, we did not invite all the MCs of the ASAL areas, of the Upya family, Upya counties, because we are going to have a session in the next 10 days with all our MCAs. We'll count more than 300 to 400, and we are going to have a meeting with them. But wherever you are, if you are part of the delegation, just please stand up so that we can recognize you. Karibuni sana. The chief administrative secretaries who are here, the principal secretaries, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Firstly, allow me to express my sincere gratitude to the distinguished elders and leaders of Mount Kenya Foundation for their recognition and invitation of the leadership of Northern Kenya under the Upya family, under the Upya Movement. We do not take this gesture of friendship for granted, particularly noting the prevailing political season in the country, the constraint of time and the need to build relationship across every corner of this country, and that you found time and the need to invite us for this luncheon is a gesture that we do not take for granted. I have therefore no doubt in my mind of the good faith and intentions underpinning this unique get-together. It can't be for granted. It can't be taken for granted. And it can't be by coincidence that you thought about reaching out to us, building a relationship, and finding value in these vast counties is not a mean task. We may wish to note that the people of northern Kenya, in their ethnic and clan diversities, are interwoven by shared history, geography, and common socio-economic circumstances. They are in many ways and so often defined by commonalities of hardships, sometimes known for insecurity, sometimes known for hunger and general deprivation. And that is the rallying call that brought us together. We think we have so much to share in common in terms of the sheer hardship that are bound in those regions. But we felt we can change that into opportunities. Past attempts by leaders of this region to get together to discuss issues of mutual concerns and collective good for their regions have failed, sometimes due to external interference, sometimes due to intimidation, and generally, even sabotage within government. I'm referring to in the past. When people of this region try to get together to discuss a cause and destiny of their own, it has not been very easy. It has always felt resistance. It always felt barriers along the way, either at the local level and sometimes even at the national level, because there is value in them getting together, and there is also the potential danger of sometimes even when they get together, if their voices are not heard. The communities of northern Kenya have now reached of age. As an integral part of President Uhuru Kenyatta's government, have decided not to miss out on the ongoing national discourse. In a transition like this, we want to get together as one united front, as communities defined by the commonalities I earlier indicated. And we want to be part of that train, because we are already one. President Uhuru Kenyatta has given us an opportunity, appointed quite a number of personalities from this region into senior positions of leadership and senior positions of decision-making, including my own position as a cabinet secretary in charge of finance, not for the region, but for the country, where it has given me an opportunity not only to decide and shape the destiny and the economy of this country, but also go beyond and engage with international organizations to determine the course of this country. It's not a mean achievement. It's a task, it's a position of trust, and forever myself, my people, and my region will remain forever grateful for that gesture. It has taken this region maybe more than close to 60 years to find space in positions like that. The kind gesture of the president is a testimony that the region is no longer on the margins, but integral to the national decision-making process. We can no longer talk of marginalization. We can no longer talk of deprivation. We have no reason to complain, because the people making decisions are here with us, and they are from the region, and they have an opportunity to change the course of history for the region themselves. This is the reason that we have stepped forward to provide leadership and actively contribute to the current political debates under Upya Movement, a movement that has given life to the region. It's given us a political voice. It has given us an opportunity to organize ourselves, that yes, indeed, in our numbers, in our voices, we can make a difference and be part of the national discourse. In retrospect, the current political developments reminds us of the journey that this region has traveled. When we reflect back to pre-independence, to independence, and other successive governments, it gives us an opportunity so that we do not make the mistakes that happened that time. This region missed out on the constitution-making process of the independence. When people went to Lancaster, these regions were nowhere. They were busy standing up against the government, doing shifter war, and getting challenges in their own small clan and ethnic differences. We even missed out on the major policy-making sessional papers of this government, including the sessional paper number 10 of 1965 that defined the course of the direction of the economy, where this area was just an appendage of that important sessional paper, claiming that investments going to be done in agriculturally high potential areas with the hope that if there are things that will come out, the remains will be shared in the marginal areas. Agricultural sector continued to do poorly, and therefore there was nothing to realize, and there was also nothing to reach the regions that we come from. So we are saying we are no longer going to sit back and be dictated by the level of our disorganization. We have to get organized, and we need to be taken seriously, and we need to be a part of this government. This meeting between the Mount Kenya and Northern Kenya communities reminds us of the long, cordial, and socio-economic symbiotic ties that existed between the two regions, where exchange and trade of livestock, coffee, tobacco, name it, predates independence. Even in the 18th century, in the 19th century, in the 20th century, before independence, these two communities, wherever their clans, wherever their ethnic identities, were engaged in some form of trade, in some form of exchange of goods. And this is now where we want to bound on, and this is where we want to capitalize to bring these two regions together. Even in the modern day Kenya, these two communities that dominate the two regions, they still dominate the economic scene through aggressive pursuit of trade, investment, and creation of wealth. When you look at the businesses in Sicily, the people who are always side by side are the people of these two regions. When you go to every vibrant market, you will see a handful of people from northern Kenya, even the huts of Kikuyu land. And you will see these communities from central region in the huts and mines of people in the remotest part of this country. Where there's a small trading center, there is chance that there is a Meru from Tigania who is selling tobacco somewhere, who is selling this. These are ties that we want to capitalize on. They indeed, these two communities or the two regions, contribute handsomely